kept the birth of my child private, and now I am paying for it. Hello? So I posted this situation in another community, but it got taken down, so I wanted to try again here because a lot of commenters on the last post recommended this one. I had a baby just over a month ago. My husband and I decided we wanted everything about the delivery to be private, no visitors at all. We just thought it might reduce some stress, and we felt it was an intimate moment for just the two of us to share. Anyway, my delivery was long and hard and ended in a C-section. We ended up not telling anybody that our baby was born until about 24 hours after the fact because we were just exhausted and wanted to be sure nobody showed up without an invitation. My husband's family reacted so well to the news. They were super excited for us. My parents did not react well. My dad blew up on us, saying we should be ashamed of ourselves, and how dare I break the news so late to them since they helped pay for my college, came to emergency situations, and raised me. My mom then sent me and my husband a message basically guilting us for the decision we made and for not telling them sooner. The next day, my dad sent me this long, hateful message essentially saying I did my parents wrong, that I am abusive, that my husband is abusing me, my husband is literally perfect, so I do not know where this came from, and that I will be on an island alone with no love and support. I responded and said I was sorry their feelings were hurt. I tried to understand where all these accusations were coming from, and I said that I thought it was not right that we were getting treated this way for a decision that was ours to make. I also told him that I was hurt that he would treat me this way and not even ask how I was doing so freshly postpartum, when I am already dealing with enough as it is. My dad basically blew me off, saying he did not ask how I was doing because I should just be giving this information without him having to ask, that he would not be following the rules we made for our child because we do not control him, and to not bother inviting him to see me and the baby because he is done and to have a good life. This whole situation is sad, and this reaction is just insane. My dad has not spoken to me since, and I do not feel like I should reach out at this point, even though I feel sad about things going this way. My mom eventually said she felt bad for the way they acted but is now acting like nothing ever happened, and I do not know how to feel about that. I just want to know if I'm missing something and treated them poorly. I feel in my core that I just want to be done because it feels so exhausting pretending everything is fine, but I also do not want to lose contact with my family. This is just confusing and frustrating. Final update: I posted a couple of months ago about how my family reacted to me and my husband keeping the birth of our baby private until about a day after the fact, and how they just blew up on me and my husband and ruined everything. I figured I would just give an update as I am sitting here stuck in my thoughts. So, 3 months later, my dad still is not talking to me. He has not seen my baby, has not reached out, nothing. Honestly, the whole not talking to me thing is not even what makes me so upset. It is that apparently his pride and entitlement are more important than knowing my baby. It is so hard not to just boil over at the fact that he is acting this way. My grandma, my dad's mom, accidentally sent a text that was clearly not meant for me. She was texting me asking how we were doing, and I replied that we were doing good and that I was taking the baby's 1-month pictures, and that I would send her some of them when I was finished. About 5 minutes later, she texted, "My name is taking the baby's 1-month pictures," and that she would send them. Okay? If you do not want pictures of my baby, just say that. Maybe I am reading too far into that text, but it just made me so angry because I am confident that was meant for my dad to get him upset. Just a little more context as to why that would make him upset: we asked everyone who was going to receive pictures of our baby not to post them or send them to anyone, and my dad lashed out at me, saying I was not going to control how he loves his grandbaby, as if exploiting the baby is a way to love. Okay. Anyway, this was really disappointing because I have always had a good relationship with my grandmother, but now I feel like I cannot trust her. On top of that, she went from texting me several times a week to not talking to me for 3 weeks straight, then proceeded to text my mom and sister asking if I was okay because she had not heard from me, as if I had been ignoring her. This whole thing with her just has me irritated. I let my mom come to visit once. The visit went fine, but I cannot help but feel like our relationship is ruined. I did not enjoy the visit. I just felt the memories of what happened immediately postpartum looming over my head. I'm just waiting for the day she suggests I reach out to my dad, which I will not be doing. My mom does things that make me so angry, like asking my sister to send her pictures of my baby when she knows the rules are that nobody is supposed to send pictures of my baby to anyone. My sister never sends her the pictures. My sister has been so amazing. I do not know what I would do without her. My mom asking my sister for pictures makes me feel like she does not care about the boundaries we set, and she has no problem being sneaky to get what she wants. Another thing she keeps saying is, "When are y'all coming down to visit?" Visit for what? To hang out until my dad comes home and a big fight breaks out in front of my baby? For him to just get what he wants after treating me and my husband like garbage? No, thank you. Sometimes I wonder if I am overreacting to all of these things. I'm just so physically tired with everything that comes with having a baby. I adore my baby. That child is the light of my life. It is just hard. I think I might have some postpartum rage or depression or something that really amplifies my feelings in regard to all of this. I'm just so incredibly angry about it all. Some days I can forget about it if I put my phone on Do Not Disturb and keep busy. Other days I feel myself just stewing in anger and sadness over how my family has been perfectly comfortable treating me, my husband, and my sweet baby. Anyway, posting here last time really helped me feel better, so I thought I would do it again. Thanks to everyone who commented last time. I never could have responded to all of those, but they were so appreciated.